Hello guys and welcome back. So now in this video let's do a quick change here, and then I'm just gonna show you also one other thing that we did with the reactions, and then after that we're going to upload our project to Git so that you can have access to the source code. Okay, so here let's first of all let's go inside. We need to correct to control this, okay, the way we are viewing the image. So that is we are in the message left, so we need to go in display message type here. Then here where are we showing so this is a audio, this is a video, then this is an image. Okay, so here where we are showing an image, let's just also simply give it a height and a width. Okay, so width I'm going to go with 200, and then also the height, let's go with 200. So as simple as that. Let's hot reload. Now every time we send an image, it's going to be controlled. Okay, so it's up to you guys. You can put the dimensions that you want here. All right, so now we're not going to be having like bigger images. If you send a big image, it's always going to show like this. So later on in the advance, we can put a click event here to take us to the next page where we show the whole image, or we can do the same thing we are doing with the reaction. When we click it here, we can enlarge it to come up here so that we can view the image properly. Okay, so we'll do also even that later on. Okay, now the next thing that we need to do is so these reactions that we did here, so you see when we click here, it's showing that. Also let's update this. Instead of using an inkwell, let's use a gesture detector. Okay, so this, let's use a gesture detector. Now if we hot restart, we're not going to have that mask there. Okay, this is better. Okay, so now also this reaction thing, I've created a package for this. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys quickly how that package is used, and then instead of our created widget here like this, we just coded it. Now let's just use a package. Okay, because I just created this package while I was doing this course. I just figured that it's just a good opportunity to show you guys this package. So now this package, anyone else can use it. It's uploaded to pub.dev. Okay, so let's head over there and get it. So let's minimize this, and then we can come to pub.dev. Let's minimize our application here. Let's search it. I've named it as Flutter Chat Reactions. So it's just a new package that I created. So here it is right now. Okay, it has already gained some likes. You can see that it says added 4 days ago. Okay, so I'm just gonna click on it. So here is the package, guys. You can it's doing the same thing. So I've put an example here. You can see how it's looking, and then you can read through, but for you guys it's all the things that we have done. Okay, so now let's just go to installation. So because I'm the creator, that's why it's showing me all these. Okay, and then let's copy the current version. Can go back to our application and then go in the pub.yaml file. Let's paste it here. Okay, and then let's save it so that it installs. All right, our package has been installed. Now we can close this pub spec, and then now that we have that package, now we know that we don't need these methods that we have created for it. So this is a reactions context menu. What is this? Yeah, that's our package. Okay, I mean not our package, the method that we have created. Okay, but now we don't need this anymore. We have installed the package, so we can go ahead and delete this. You guys can comment it if you still want to look at it and reference it. So now we can delete this. And then there's one other thing, which is a hero dialog route. It's also already in the package, so let's delete this. All right, now that we have deleted those two widgets, let's go to the chat list, and then we need to implement our package here. Okay, so here we have these errors like this. Okay, but since we know that this hero dialog, it's also in our package, so let's just import it. So how to use this package is basically the same thing that we were doing. Let me explain to you. Here we have this package of the hero dialog. Okay, so what I would do is this gesture detector, it was returning this. Okay, on click on long place we were doing that. So what I will do is I will remove this that we were returning everything. Okay, I'll remove that so that you can get an understanding how this works. And then let's also remove all of these that we are not using, because now we want to use the package. And then let's go back to that gesture detector here. So it's just the same. That message widget, we've wrapped it with the hero widget. Okay, now this hero widget, we've put this padding. So now this padding also we need to remove. Okay, because remember in the last video we were getting this padding inside, so this padding let's remove. That's why we are having a larger padding in the bottom here. Okay, so let's remove this, and then we don't need this padding because we are reading each padding inside the alignment right and left. Okay, so right now let's hot reload and see what we have. Okay, so you see now that we have that, it's still working, but what we did, we have removed the reactions button. Okay, now we only have a package. So once we wrap this hero animation with just a detector inside here, now let's call our package. Okay, so Copilot is calling this because it's just recognizing what we're doing. Okay, so here let's navigate again. We're going to navigate exactly the same like before. Okay, navigator dot of context. Now instead of this, let's remove it. We're doing exactly what we're doing. Hero hero dialog is that hero dialog route. So this is coming from our package now, and then in the builder here, let's create that. It's going to be a context exactly the way it was. Okay, and then here down here now we are going to return our reaction dialog. Okay, reactions dialog widget. Okay, so this and this is coming to our package. If you go up here, you're going to see that it's imported. Where is our package? It's this. Okay, Flutter chat reactions. All right, now let's create this. Let's just bring this down. So let's go one by one. For the ID, you know that it's this same ID, element.id. It's for the hero animation. So all of these are explained in the package. So if you go to the readme, but anyway, you guys already know this. So this is what the ID does and everything here you can read through. Okay, so the ID is that, and then the message widget here. Now that's where we put this or this one. Okay, so to check which one we want to put, we are going to check the alignment. So here we are going to check is me. Okay, if is me, we are going to show alignment right. Okay, So now it's checking this, but as we want to show aligned, what did we call it? Align message right. Okay, align message. Let's just check align message right widget. Okay, so align message right widget, that one. And then is group chat, we're going to get the is group chat, which is coming from here. Okay, what does it say? Okay, is group chat is just going to check if this is empty. Okay, let's go back, and then is group chat, let's see, is that a boolean? So it's a boolean. Okay, so is group chat here, we're just gonna check if contact let's minimize this. So here we'll get widget dot group id. Okay, it's getting a lot of widget dot group id dot is not empty. Let's end it here. Dot is so like that. Okay, so here that's where we'll check if it's a group chat. If widget dot group id dot is not empty, then it's a group chat. Okay, and then in the else, we know that we will bring back alignment left. Okay, I also want to bring the alignment left, so let's also import this. All right, so let's just bring these down like that. All right, we have one thing sorted. So this is read only. Okay, yeah, we need to say also true, so that we don't is read only to true, so that we don't swipe it. Okay, like that. So yeah, everything else is the same. Let's just put commas there. And then next we have this, so let's close it out here. Next we have this on reaction tab. Okay, so on reaction tab is exactly the same thing we're doing inside there. When we tap on the reaction, so it retains a reaction. So all these things, when we go inside this reaction dialog, is the same thing. It's only that now I've put all the comments because other users are going to be using it, so that they can understand what's going on. Okay, this is the package. Okay, let's close that. So on reaction tab, we just want to send reaction to message. Now before we send, we need to check here. Okay, because the other things for the bringing the emoji we're doing inside here, but now we can no longer edit things here because it's a package. Okay, so let's close that. So here we need to check. Let's cut that, and then let's check if a reaction, yeah, it knows. Okay, it's just put this. We want to check if the reaction is the plus. So in the else, that's when we will do this. Okay, so here we will check if the reaction is a plus. Okay, now where we're going to copy this is let's go to, because we need to put that same sign. So in the global method, this plus icon. Okay, and also now we don't need these because it's a package. Okay, these we don't need now. Okay, so this, let's come back here and then put it there. So if it's a plus, we are going to show bottom sheet. Okay, we have that method there. And then not this one, there is a method that we created up here, show emoji container. Okay, let's show that one. Okay, show emoji container. So the message ID, you know where it's coming from. It's going to come from element dot message ID. All right, let's close it. Now we can also put a comma here, and then the reaction is done. Next we need to put the on context menu clicked. So here we're going to say item, okay? But now this item in this method, in our package, we are not returning a string, okay? We are returning the full context menu. If we go back inside here, you can see that on context menu clicked, we are returning the menu item, okay? So this menu item is a model like this. It's got a string, the icon, and also a boolean is destructive, which is what is making it show that delete button as red, okay? So it's got a string and a icon, okay? So let's close this, and then let's also close this. Now here we need to get the string of this item. So here we need to say item dot label, like that, okay? So that's what we are going to call here, and then that's it. Here we can also put a comma. So that's about it. That's how we call this widget. And then the other thing is there is a property also, the alignment. So right after these, let's also add alignment, okay? Widget alignment. So this widget alignment is, we are going to do the same here. If it's me, we want to align to center right. I also want to align to center left. Now let's run the application because we have installed the package. All right, the application has started. Let's get inside. Now we have a package installed. If we long press, we are just doing the same, but now it's better. You can see that it's now the delete is red because now we are using a package, okay? Everything else is working the same. All right, great. So we can even try to react to any of these. It's still the same, only that now we are using a package, okay? Great. So that's it about this one. And also, before we close this, we end this video, there is more methods in this package. You can see if you come here, you can see that the reactions and the menu item, these are not like required. You can change them if they are you need to put them, but you can change them if you want, okay? They are just default values. If you don't put anything, that's why we have this and this as default values, okay? So now you can customize it using this package, okay? And then so let me just show you an example. For example, if I come to the menu items here, so now if I want to add more menu items, okay, I can say menu items. It's a list. So this list is a list of menu items, okay? So I can create a list up there, or I can just say menu item, like that. So this, let's import it. Now the first one, I can say reply, and then I can also give it an icon. So first of all, let's give it a label, because this menu item, yeah, it's going to require a label. And then after that, we're going to have an icon, okay? Icon like that. And then the icon, let's do icons dot reply like that. So let's minimize this. First of all, let's just make one so that you can clear out this error. So okay, now we have one, but what is this error? So there is a constant somewhere. Let's see. So this is not label, it's label like this, okay? All right, now we have one menu item, okay, which is this one, and then we can have more here, okay, like that. So this putting like this is not really Okay, so let's just make a list of menu items. Okay, so final list menu item is equals to, let's make menu items like that. Okay, now that's a list. So we can have reply, copy, delete, and then this delete, if we want to have that red like the way it is here, it's labeled as red, we need to say is destructive, okay, to true. All right, now let's have more here. Maybe let's have another, let's just copy this. We can have forward, which you can get the forward, and then we can have maybe, let's just paste it here and then say info. Here we can have an info like that. So this is just an example, and then let's have a constant keyword here. So now we can get these menu items and then put them here. Menu items, okay, we can make, okay, not inside, we just need to say menu items here. All right, like that. So now we have a list of menu items, which means we won't have this default list. Okay, now if we hot reload, if we wrong place here, we're going to have that huge list. Okay, so you can see how customizable now it has become. Okay, now you can do whatever you want with this. So it's the same with the reaction. If you want, you can change them here and put the reactions that you want. Okay, so that was just an example with what you can do with this package. But for us, we don't need these menu items. We are okay with the default. Okay, we are just okay with this. Okay, so that's it about this video, guys. I just wanted to show you to implement this package that I created so that anyone else can use this. Thank you, guys. And so in the next video, now we are going to add our project to GitHub so that you can have access to this source code. And then later on, after that, we'll move on to the profile screen to update the UI. Thank you, and see you in the next video.